Gamer. We got NBA 2K26. We rocking out with the Orlando Magic. We take it on the Atlanta Hawks in this regular season, my career game. The Atlanta Hawks are currently sitting at 11 wins and 9 losses, 6 in the East. The Magic is sitting at 19 wins and 1 loss. We are first in the East. All right. Cavs, Bulls, and the Celtics are tied at 12 and 7. Pacers and the Hawks are tied at 11 and 9. All right, let's go. So I'm at home in this game. So what do I want to wear for a home game? Let me see.
Wait, I took a class in college once and really enjoyed it. Except for the early Saturday mornings.
Yeah, but also to remind them. Okay, well, if we're all going and getting keep attention on the action,
I'm hoping
and
I think I should wear
I will remember to do that.
I'm just saying, if there's an excuse to get over to Spain for scouting, I'm in.
Yeah, we'll wear this today.
Eat anything on the floor that.
Yeah, maybe a little checking out of the costume.
Yeah, that's cool. Let's roll.
Exactly.
How much VC do I got? 2,300. Yeah, just keep going. Just keep rolling.
My kids in high school.
Supposed to be played next game. Let me see. Yeah, there we go. Was it still showing that? I need to keep going so I get that 1,000 VC. What's this? Assist per game at the end of the season, get 5,000 VC. State Farm match event. Okay. Two more dunks. blocks. We got 30 blocks on the floor. It's been a long way before I get to all of that. Ooh. 600 assists. Okay, I need a bunch more assists. I need to keep getting some assists. Make sure my takeover is alright. I still got 5 days for that. That's cool. Let's go. So let's warm up. One more shot. Let's go.
Welcome to this Sunday afternoon edition of the NBA here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. Got a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Franz Wagner.
And the one thing that he'll be looking to change is the downturn in his three-point percentage. It's taken a hit here the last 10 games. I know he's putting in extra work to get that rhythm back.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Johnson and Okongwu man the post positions. Alexander Walker in at shooting guard and Reza Shea at the small forward. And it's Nembhard in at the point. And for the Magic, down low, it's Banchero and Carter. DJ out there with Jalen Suggs. And it's Wagner in at the small forward position. So tonight, Tim, we got a fantastic matchup at the guard position. Indeed, some of the best in the league going head-to-head.
Yeah, this is the very top of the food chain when it comes to guard play in this league. Really no weaknesses out there for either backcourt.
Now, here's Banchero. And that one, good.
And he's going to be a consistent scorer when he can get those shots to fall. Defense has to do a better job against Banchero inside.
Here's Johnson. Pass to Reza Shea. Shoots it up. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. Wagner left side. And here is DJ. Banked in off the glass.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Now, Alexander Walker. Johnson outside. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Okongwu with a screen on Wagner. And it's Reza Shea missing. Down low, here's Carter. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
A highly coordinated big fellow. Carter Jr. has a variety of moves down low that he can beat defenders with.
A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Magic have gotten their first 2 shots to go in for him to start off this game.
And right now they're just focused on putting together good possession.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
Here's Nembhard following the bucket. He muscles it in.
What up, cuz? You outside? All right, here I come.
Through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
One shot. Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Yeah, it took a few trips. Now let's see if that can get them going.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Orlando.
And, guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Well, from the start, they've been making quality passes offensively, and that is reflected in their assist number.
Free throw drops for Alexander Walker. The Magic have gone 4-4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Carter, the pass to Banchero, to the inside, and it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Suggs.
Oh, those kinds of unforced mistakes will drive any coach nuts.
For Atlanta, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. It's to Rizachet. Off target from three-point range.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Rizachet has done a lot to quiet the doubters
Work,
after being the
Banchero.
#1
I
overall
like that.
pick in
I
2024.
like that.
Well, in a draft without a lot of star power at the top, the Hawks took the kind of prototype wing you can't have too many of. And he has made good on that pick.
Here's Alexander Walker. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Clock at 4. Here's Nemo. A shot. No good. Suggs with some nice defense. DJ kicks to Banchero. To the paint. Here's Carter. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And this has been a great job of just getting
There we
into
go.
the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Nembhard. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. And Okongwu slams it in.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Banchero outside. To the middle. Here's DJ. Rebound by Alexander Walker.
How the hell I
Hawks
missed that,
trail by
man?
7. Here's Nembhard. Nothing on the board. Johnson outside. From deep. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And we've seen Johnson become more confident with his outside shot. Now the next step for him, let's become more consistent.
Pass to Carter.
Go ahead, Carter.
Over Okongwu.
Work.
And Carter with the basket on the assist by DJ. DJ's got his 5th assist in this one. Now Rizachet. From past the arc. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
A true highlight of Richechet's game, his ability to just knock it down from beyond.
Down low. Here's Banchero. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Banchero's got 6 points.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Pass to Rizachet. This one for 3.
Bay. Hey, I need you to send the money to my cash app because I got a cash at my dude. That's what he calling me. Bay, send the 20 to my cash app. Yo.
Send it?
Yeah, I'm sending it right now.
Damn, alright, because I'm pulling up to this bank. I'm like, I gotta get this shit out of here.
Yeah, I'm sending it right now.
Okay, alright.
Okay. You sent it to my cash app? No, you gotta send it to mine because I gotta cash app him.
So don't you just cash up it to, because you got the card.
No, he's already gone. I got to Cash App him. So you got to send it to my Cash App. Sorry about that.
No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
Banchero outside. Back to Carter. There's the 3. And it's Banchero missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Johnson
Sit down, Kyrie.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Jumps up. Johnson with the stuff.
My goodness, Johnson is quick off the floor, and he has a lot of power.
And Suggs has got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. 3-point lead. Wasted no time on that one. DJ's got his second basket of the game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
For Atlanta, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Nembhard's shot is good.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from 3-point range.
Pass to Carter. Got it. Good job in the low post. He's got 8.
And that's a huge body down low. When Carter Jr. gets that kind of position, there's not much you can do to stop it.
Here's Nembhard. And Okongwu has it in the corner. Okongwu with the screen for Johnson. Nembhard for 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Banchero's got 5 rebounds tonight. And that one's good. Wagner.
Let's go,
And now
Wagner.
a 7-point Magic lead.
Oh, good job executing inside. Wagner in total control down there.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 7 from 3-point range in the first quarter. Johnson outside. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Riza. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Riza-Shay's got 6.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. As now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Black's checked in for the Magic. Here's Wagner. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Black kicks to DJ. Over to the wing. Black at 6. Here's Black. Okongwu grabs the board.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Yeah, all right, let's go.
Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Inside.
Let's go. Slam at home, yeah.
Playing with some force on the interior. You got to love Carter Jr. playing with that level of physicality.
The Hawks trail by 4. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Alexander Walker. Now Johnson. The shot by Nembhard and nobody around. From outside, off the mark.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
So it's the Hawks now. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys are defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Let's call it what it was. They got overwhelmed. The matchups were just not in their favor.
Here's DJ following the 3 by Atlanta. Pass to Wagner. And Caro outside. The shot missing. Good D by Johnson. Now Nembhard. Riza in the corner. Carter pulls it in.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks. DJ in the last game against Philadelphia played some superb basketball. He had 63 points, and he was dealing assists all around. That night will be etched in people's memories. He was relentless. I'm curious to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Great stuff, Allie. We thank you. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Pass to Collins. Now, here's Okongwu. Back to Collins. And here is Nesmith. To the wing on the left. 6 to shoot. Nembhard for 3. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Black dishes to DJ. 124 left to play in the first. Carter up top. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Hawks.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Shoots from 12. And again, it's Atlanta.
It continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
102 left to play here in the first. Here's DJ. Drills the three-pointer. DJ's got 12 points in the game.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
55 seconds left here in the first quarter. Pass to Nesmith. Johnson kicks to Collins. Here's Nesmith. Hawks passing it around. Nembhard for 3. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Well, I'd watch him the rest of the game because he is seeing a lot of shots.
Here's DJ. And another 3 for Orlando.
The shots are falling, and he is making it look easy.
Nembhard with it. 14 points for him. Johnson outside. Acton Emhard, 6 on the shot clock. Tries it from 19, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. 16 points for him.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, both ways. We're seeing a nice rhythm offensively. Now let's see which team can come up with some stops.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Magic lead by 1, and will return shortly. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
It's reflected in their assist totals. This is a great start offensively.
So with Johnson on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. They've got John Collins. Newell out there with Nesmith. And it's Houston in at the 2. Pass to Nesmith. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Tim, when you think of the players, which players come to mind as setting the bar for a high basketball IQ?
LeBron James certainly at the top of the list. Nikola Jokic, I would put Luka Doncic in that category as well. IQ means you have the ability to understand defenses and where your 4 teammates are at all times.
And for some it's natural, and for some they probably got to work at it, correct?
You got to work on it, but I think it's critical if you really want to separate yourself from the rest of the pack.
Atlanta making a switch here. Hields checked in.
And that's about what we expect. He's been excellent from the line tonight.
Pass to Huff. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Orlando shooting their first foul shot of the game.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
Knock that down, baby. Yeah, good shot.
Hawks trail by 4. Pass to Houston. And the foul called on DJ. That's foul number 2 for him.
He better be careful now. That's 2 on him, and the last thing you want to see is for him to pick up his 3rd before the half ends.
Here's Newell. Latre. Good on the 3-point shot.
When you can shoot over the top of people and hit a high percentage from out there, you are in rare company.
Like the pass to DJ. DJ throws it down.
I love how he's taking charge out there. Here, offensively, riding the wave.
And for the Hawks, their shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. Here's Kursov. It's hauled in by the Magic.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
That's what comes for him.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Newell. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
What a play there, the hoop plus the harm.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Suggs, he's checked in for the Magic. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's De Silva. He has yet to score. DJ throws it down.
And he's an automatic. He
gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. The Hawks trail by 4. Out to the right wing. Here's Newell. That's it, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Back to Suggs. In the corner, it's Payne. Here's De Silva. 9 points last game out. DJ. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
That's an awesome defensive effort. A great contest right at the rim.
And he hits it to tie the game up.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Now Suggs. An 11-point game for him in the win against Philadelphia.
But he also had an impact as a facilitator, generating offense for others.
Timeout. And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And Orlando making a change here. Banchero's checked in. And the Hawks making a change here. The Hawks trail by 3. After Rizichet. The Hawks working the ball around. Newell can't get it to go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Banchero, that's good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
I got it.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Get outside, get outside.
To the left wing. Here's Newell. He's covered by Banchero. Good. Newell's got 10 points.
Well, he is doing everything he can offensively in this quarter, but unfortunately, it's a team game, and he can't win this alone.
Pass to DJ for 3. And the Magic another 3.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
It's stolen by Banchero. Here's DJ. DJ throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
Damn.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
It's the power of the two-man game after all these years. It's still the most difficult set to defend.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Alexander Walker passes to Collins. Alexander Walker up top. He's covered by Suggs. Here's Newell. Again, the Hawks score.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
Good shot.
Magic leading by 7. Now here's DJ. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Huff passes to Banchero. Suggs kicks to DJ. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the paint. Here's Huff. And it's good. With time running down on the shot clock. Huff's got the lead up to 9 now for the Magic. And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
You had to get that ball out of his hand.
Franz Wagner's checked in for the Magic. And a change for the Hawks. Okongwu's checked in for Newell. The Hawks trail by 9. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Well, Paolo Banchero has the Seattle skyline tattooed on his shoulder, and he says guys from there naturally have a chip on our shoulder because we feel like we're not seen as much as some of the other places around the country. Being born and raised, my mom and dad from there, it's in my blood. Guys, back to you.
A lot of pride in his hometown. Thanks a lot, Allie. And that one's good, Wagner.
A true shooting wing. Wagner knew he was on his spot, and he took it.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Johnson kicks to Collins. Pass to Okongwu. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots. Atlanta again missing.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It allowed them to build this lead. Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
And they are showing you why it's so important to get off the floor before the defense can set themselves.
Andrew Nembhard's checked in for the Hawks. That's good from Wagner. And with the trend, Greg, toward a faster pace, do you miss watching those grinded-out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era?
Well, I miss playing more than anything, but as far as watching, the game for me is as good as it's ever been. Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
He's doing everything he can to keep him in this game, finding good looks.
And DJ gets it to go on the assist by Bane. 34 points for DJ. The Hawks trail by 15. Nembhard with it. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Bucks in Milwaukee. It's stolen by Banchero. Outside, Suggs. Banchero, that's good. Banchero's got 10 points.
He has been in a great flow tonight, converting at a high rate.
Okongwu with the screen for Nembhard. No good on the triple.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
And how about Banchero showing some passion there, going in hard and finishing right at the rim.
The Hawks have gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts.
Hey, who's watching though?
Nembhard finds Rizachet. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Rizachet's got 4 this quarter.
Well, that's what you're trying to do offensively. Get a shot close to the rim.
Here's Suggs. A three-pointer, no good. The Hawks trail by 17. Here's Nembhard. He's got 18. Lets it go with a 3. And it's Rizachet missing. Pass to DJ. The kick out to Bane. And here's Banchero. And stolen by Okongwu. Suggs against Nembhard. Shots good by Alexander Walker. And so it's Suggs who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. To the middle. Here's Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
You gotta stick with Wagner off screens because he will take advantage.
So it's Atlanta now. 17-point game. Pass to Alexander Walker. Hawks passing it around. Here's Johnson. Makes it off the glass. Johnson's got 7 points in the game.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Orlando's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Suggs passes to Wagner. Offline with his three. The Hawks trail by 15. Here's Alexander Walker. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. 10 points for him.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Carter, he's checked in for Bain. Magic leading by 12. Pass to DJ. Puts up a deep three. Rebound, Atlanta. Okongwu's now got his 5th rebound in the season. Okongwu is now starting, Tim, and coming off the bench his first handful of seasons, I think got him ready for this role he's in right now.
He has been a good defender from day one, but his offensive game now starting to show some growth. He's stretching his shooting range, and he is shooting. Nice!
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Pass to Nembhard. Okongwu with the screen for Nembhard. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
DJ kicks to Wagner. Down low, here's DJ. And they pick up 2. DJ's got 38 points.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Now, Alexander Walker. 12 points for him. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Nembhard. Riza in the corner. On the wing, Johnson. On the clock. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Pass to Suggs. Three-pointer nailed from three-point land. Suggs has got 5. And so it's the Orlando Magic holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. We're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Orlando Magic.
They've been great on the boards. Once these guys establish the position, it's hard to root them out, Shaq.
Tough physical approach. We'll see if adjustments are made on the other side to try and counter that. That's what you were going to say, wasn't it, Shaq?
Yeah, I was asleep. I'm sorry, Ernie.
All right, fellas. Let's now take a look at what's to come on the upcoming schedule.
And for that game against the 76ers, don't let a lack of focus steal one from you. Overlooking lesser opponents, but that's when they come and they bite you.
I overlook all opponents.
In terms of what? Height? Confidence? Both? Don't even answer. I know the answer. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
It's like I'm out playing them in every category.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at DJ in this one. He's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
For most guys, that's a night's work. It shows you how dominant he's been to this point.
Wagner is in the front court alongside Banchero. Jalen Suggs is out there with DJ, and it's Carter in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's out there for Orlando. A shot by Nembhard, no good. Magic leading by 11. Here's Suggs. Lays it up off the glass. Suggs has got the first bucket of the third here for Orlando.
Get there.
Johnson outside. Softly drops in the floater.
Man, how about the confidence Johnson possesses? That's a phenomenal job right there, using his body control and finishing.
Well, Orlando shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. Pass to Suggs. Back to Wagner. Now, here's Banchero. Here's TJ. Oh, good with the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Johnson. And Johnson with the stuff.
Yeah, Johnson is really coming into his zone. That is great determination right there.
The Hawks shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Tim, at one point, your dream was to play professional baseball. Why did you switch?
Kevin, it really came down to this. Hit a growth spurt when I was 14 years old, and I decided to go try this basketball thing that first year in high school. As it turns out, what I fell in love with, I didn't need anybody else to get better. I had an insatiable work ethic. It lent itself to hours and hours on the basketball court by myself.
That is such an interesting perspective. It's tipped. Pass to Nembhard. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Shot clock at 6. The 3 from Johnson. And it's DJ with the rebound.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Wagner passes to DJ. Back to Wagner. To the inside. DJ. And DJ throws it down.
He's been carrying the load on offense in this one, and he might as well keep looking for his shot the way he's been going.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Johnson. And it's Johnson with the jam.
Man, he gets to the rack in a hurry with all that length. Johnson putting it on display.
Magic leading by 8. Pass to DJ. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Banchero outside. In the corner, it's DJ. 5 to shoot. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Here's Carter. Off the left rim and out.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
Pass to Nembhard. And a miss there on the triple. Orlando's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And DJ throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now, Alexander Walker. To the middle. Here's Risacher. He's defended by Wagner. And it's Risacher missing. Banchero draws the double. Down low, here's DJ. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Johnson surveying the floor. Here's Nembhard. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
I got him.
DJ passes to Banchero. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Rizachet's got 13.
A catch-and-shoot specialist, Ricochet, thrives in that role.
Magic leading by 11. And here is DJ. He's got 44. A jump hook, and there are the Magic with another bucket.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Now Okongwu.
Stay on it.
Here's Nembhard. The 3-ball. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad situation.
DJ kicks to Wagner. There's the triple. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got 6 rebounds here tonight. Nembhard the pass to Alexander Walker. Johnson the screen. Here's Alexander Walker. 12 points for him. Over Suggs. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Magic leading by 10. Here's Carter. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Johnson the pass to Nembhard. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. We have a chance now to look at the teams that have created the most points off turnovers this season. 4th, the Magic.
They're so aware defensively. I mean, an opportunistic group in terms of forcing miscues and getting out in transition. And boy, do they do a great job of taking advantage.
Wax checked in for Jalen Suggs. And a change for the Hawks. John Collins, he's checked in for Jalen Johnson. And another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
Well, one thing that has stood out to me, and it's been a major difference maker, is they're playing with great pace, getting out on the break every chance they get.
Here's Alexander Walker. No good on the 3.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Pass to Rizachet. Tries it from 9. Orlando grabs the miss. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And DJ throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Now, Nembhard. 24 points for him.
Get there.
Pass to Rizachet. And again, unable to change momentum here. Magic leading by 17. Carter for 3. 8 for 11 now as that one does not find the mark. Lobbed up there for Collins. It's stolen by Banchero. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Orlando moving the ball. And he's good on the 3-ball. Banchero's got 17.
And not even giving a chance there. Banchero just too quick.
The Hawks trail by 20. And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. DJ really making a difference here.
Well, he's been lights out from the 3 all night. Perfect time to call a timeout and try to stop the bleeding.
Newell, he's checked in for Okongwu. Nembhard with it. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Pass to Rizachet. Just 5 on the clock. Over Banchero. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
Wagner outside. That's good, and it's Banchero with the assist. Banchero's got 4 assists in the game. The Hawks shooting 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. Pass to Newell. Jammed down as he goes right over Paolo Banchero.
That is not possible. What we just is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but possible, like you said. I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. Banchero dishes to Black. Now here's DJ. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Banchero, that's good.
Well, one thing's for sure. When Banchero gets that close to the rim, he will fight through any contact to get up and score.
Here's Newell. It's good again, and the next one, 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Timeout. Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Black. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to DJ. Here's Huff. He's guarded by Collins. Huff, no good. The Hawks trail by 21. Here's Nesmith. No good from outside. And here is DJ. A nice shot by Huff. Huff's got 9.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
That is just beautiful ball movement, unselfish basketball. Now, he's been reliable tonight, but that's certainly not the case for his team in general.
Magic leading by 21. 51 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here we go, all alone. Newell, good. Newell's got 20 points.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
DJ kicks to Bane. DJ passes to Huff.
Hey, yo, right here, baby.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane. Bane's got his first points of the game.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
29 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Houston. Johnson with the bounce pass. Nesmith. Off target from outside. Now DJ. Non-stop scoring machine here. To the paint with 1 on the clock. A nice shot by Huff.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Magic out in front, running away with it. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Hawks will go for a different look here. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And so in the game for the Hawks, the small and power forwards are Reza Shea and Johnson. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Nembhard. And it's Okongwu in at the center position. Shot clock at 5. A shot by Alexander-Walker, no good. Inside. DJ throws it down.
Well, this team relies on his scoring, and no shocker, he's done his part.
For Atlanta, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Nembhard inside the three-point line. And just miss after miss right now. It's another bucket.
My goodness. 50 for the 8.
Yep, he is putting on a show.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
It's a great game plan, and it's great execution. They've really been in the zone.
Nembhard with it. Johnson outside. This seems to be an era, Tim, of parity in the NBA, but some say there has been a lack of rivalries as well. Kind of the culprit.
Well, I think it's tough to have rivalries as often now because you need some sort of a history in the postseason, and I just don't think we've had it. Kevin, also, I think it's because some of the stars have changed teams as frequently as they have, makes those rivalries less likely.
Can you think of the last real rivalry we've had in the postseason, even going to the finals?
I think it has to be Steph's Golden State Warriors and LeBron's Cleveland Cavaliers 4 straight finals appearances. Well, he hit 4 threes in the first, and now he's drained 2 more here in the second quarter. Absolutely on fire from deep.
And it's Carter missing. Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Back to Alexander-Walker. Reza Shea wide open. Misses the 3.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And it's in there. Carter's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
After Reza Shea. Johnson outside. Here's Nembhard. 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. Orlando grabs the miss. DJ's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the paint. Here's Carter. And another assist for him.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well with these guys in their spots.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? For Orlando, they've gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. To the middle. And stolen by Okongwu. Alexander-Walker on the wing. Connects from three-point range.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Driving in. DJ kicks to Wagner.
Who's watching here?
Magic moving the ball around. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Hawks. Okongwu's now got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Alexander-Walker. And the 3 off target. Orlando leading by 23. DJ passes to Carter. Another possession, another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. Now, Alexander Walker. That three off the mark.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half. Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Well, the volume has been there, but so has the efficiency, which is why they're in control of this game.
A shot by Nembhard, no good. Orlando's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Here's Carter, and the layup's good off the glass. Carter's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And really good to see Carter Jr. find his rhythm. I love when he's aggressive offensively.
Back to Nembhard. Okongwu with a screen on Suggs. A shot by Nembhard.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Suggs kicks to DJ. So, Tim, in the past, it's always been accepted that the veteran-laden teams would have an edge. But I don't know if we're seeing that as much now. What do you think?
Well, I think you used to see a lot more continuity with rosters across a number of years. But nowadays, much shorter contracts means you have teams that evolve and change more regularly than ever before.
Almost feels like you got to be more nimble as a franchise than ever before.
You absolutely have to have much more forethought because you keep these groups together for a shorter period of time.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Magic shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. Here's DJ. Drops in the tray. DJ's got 55.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
One more miscommunication at the defensive end. Just brutal. It can't happen.
Pass to Alexander Walker. It's Nembhard on the wing. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Orlando's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Magic.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece. Still 2 more to go in the season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for DJ.
And watching that last game, you could see the comfort zone he got into, just filling it up from all of the spots he loves.
Now, here's DJ. 30 seconds left in the game. Jacks up a 3. That shot, no good. Johnson with it. Now guarded by DJ. Pass to Nembhard. Knocks down the 3 ball. Nembhard's got 30 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the 3-point line.
DJ way outside. Missed. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when
We're here with MP after leading his team to victory in legendary fashion. We've seen teams try to limit you by denying your scoring chances. Do you think after hitting 20 assists tonight, they're more scared of your self-creation or the looks you create for your teammates?
They ought to be scared of both. Focus too much on me, and my teammates will finish you off. Lose track of me, Ooh, that's a dirt nap for your defense.
Don't sleep on MP.
Hey, I'm making them wake up.
Here we go, MP. Kevin, over to you.
As always, we appreciate it, Jen. Thanks. And